So hi folks, and welcome to today's video. And I felt inspired to talk to you about how powerful solitude can be. It's like spending time alone essentially, and how that can really help our journey of improving ourselves, of expanding and having like breakthroughs and more like awareness of like moving forward. And how like being alone, it provides a space for that to unfold. Okay, so see like being around people a lot, like we're prone to like their words and things affecting us, like their emotional states affecting us, and even like doing things with them. It's like our conscious minds are distracted on that thing. For example, say like you and your friendship group goes to a restaurant or a football game or whatever. Your consciousness, your conscious mind is focused on that thing. So by doing that, your attention is then not on you, like it's on something outside of you. And plus, that affects us, right? And of course, there is a time for that, because that's just the process of engaging with life, and that's great, and that's a part of, our time alive, to engage with life. But see, at times, the process of being alone and in solitude can serve us tremendously. Because think about it, if we're alone, we're completely with our own thoughts, our own feelings. It's not being like essentially intruded by external factors like people, events, whatever. Like we have that time alone to reflect, to ponder what we want to do, to be in tune with how we feel, our like internal guidance system. And like if you're interested in like things like in terms of like signs from above, like spiritual signs and things, like we can hear that a lot more if we're not being distracted by external factors. Because if we're alone, we can be attuned to ourselves and that like voice. And like it's hard to put into words, but what I found, see like when you begin to notice like certain ways that like above talks to you, like a common one is like numbers. You see, like for example, seeing 1 like a lot, or 2 a lot, 3 a lot, like certain like numbers, or like certain coincidences, and like you become attuned to what you're being told and guided to do. And like beyond that, it's like our own like internal voice, like we know, from our intuition, like what we should be doing. And like from like a mental perspective, like planning and things. And see like beyond, like just self-reflection, like if we're alone, it's quite easy to get work done because you're not distracted. Sit down, no distractions, work, and see progress. Then you make a lot of progress. You do a bunch of deep work, you're focused, and see that space, things can get done. A term that's used to describe this sometimes is called monk mode. And that basically means just like no distractions, just in your zone, like working essentially. And it's kind of like that, like to have periods of no distraction, just focused on you internally, that's great. Now, see, like a monk mode period, it tends to refer to like a sustained amount of time. But what you can do, if you can, of course, is having this time of solitude just during the day. So like you're fine to have a social life whilst having time for yourself. Or if you choose, you can have like days for yourself, or a week, or like whatever you need. And see, from your own guidance, you will know what you need. And the more in tune you get with yourself, like you kind of know what to do. It's like you feel guided internally on what your next step should be. Like which action will serve me the best. And like you feel kind of like guided and like pulled towards that next thing you should be doing. And like certain things you can do where you say to yourself, like which action will serve me the most right now, and stay still and it'll come, and then you do it. But spending time alone in solitude, you become much more in tune with yourself. You harness a better like relationship with yourself, which is key, because see, the like relationship with you, it's the most important one in your life, and through cultivating that is just, it's life-changing. So yeah, practice solitude. If it feels scary, like, oh my God, I'm alone, see that feeling, and see that, like that fear of being alone, it is fairly common, by the way. So if you feel that, like don't worry. But if you feel that, just like stay with those feelings, right? If you feel like fear from being alone, say it's okay, and just feel that emotion and process it, and it'll pass, And again, it's totally fine to have friends and things, but spending time alone in solitude, it can serve you tremendously. And have both. Spend time with people and spend time with yourself, and like see, as you get like more used to it, like so much like fulfillment you'll get from that, because if you can harness like a good bond with yourself, like you'll get to a point of like enjoying your own company and your own like beingness. Like you will enjoy being with yourself. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Practice solitude, and so many benefits are there. So yeah, so I hope this has helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.